We are trying around the world with people who have the same spirit as you to better our society, to better our country. And I say to you that if you truly want to succeed in doing that, you have to begin with yourself. You have to begin practicing those traits that will bring you peace. Peace is not a state of vegetable. A lot of people think that's what peace is. Oh, if I get peace, then I wouldn't do anything. I would never go to the movies. I would never go for a picnic. I would just sit there in my house and go, okay, I'm in peace, I'm in peace. That's not peace. Peace is when you are whole. Peace is when you are complete. Peace is when you understand. Peace is when you have truly accomplished the basic traits of being human. Completeness. Not emptiness, but completeness. It's not about fear. It's not about anger. It's about the choices you make in your life. Now, quite a few young kids over there, and they're younger than the one sitting on this side, looks like. Do you know that you're going to have to make choices? All your life, you're going to have to make choices. And the choice is your weapon. The choice is your weapon against ignorance. The choice is your weapon against all the things that you don't want. Choice is the weapon that can save you. Choice is the weapon that can bring people together. Choice is the glue that can make people join each other. Choice of the nations will determine the destiny of those nations. This is what history teaches us. Those countries that had everything, but did not choose wisely, ended up being decimated. Those civilizations, even though they had achieved the zenith, but did not choose wisely, ended up being decimated. And those who chose wisely have stood the test of time. Do you know how to choose? Do you know how to choose? Because if you're not good at choices, what choices are you going to make? If you are not happy with your life, don't blame government. Don't blame God. Don't blame your relatives. It's the choices you made. And you are where you are because of the consequences of the choices you make. Every day in our life, we have to face choices. To choose. And this is what I say to the whole world. Choose clarity over doubt. Choose clarity over doubt. Choose strength over weakness. Choose wisdom. Choose wisdom in your life. And then I truly feel that this would be a different world. Innocent children, innocent people, innocent families will be decimated. Why? Why? What everything that I have just told you what a war brings, history proves it. That's what happens. And why do we keep choosing war over peace? Because maybe we don't understand that peace is a fundamental requirement of a human being. You need air to breathe. You need water to drink. You need food to sustain yourself. You need peace to be complete, to be human, to be human. That's what it means. What makes human a human is who they are. What, for that moment, for that period of time, that oxygen and nitrogen and all of that is talking, can talk, can walk, can smile, can smell, can love, can hate. What does it choose to do? What does it choose to do? If it decides to love, if it decides to be in peace, if it decides to care, if it decides to be kind, if it decides to be gentle, if it decides to be generous, it becomes a human being. If it decides not to be that, then it is simply a burden on the face of this earth. It was dust once. It'll go back to being dust. Time would have forgotten. And that's it. If you want to be rich, learn how to be generous. That's what will make you rich. If you want to be strong, strong, learn to be gentle. That'll make you strong. If you want to be knowledgeable, learn simplicity, and you will become very intelligent. This is what it takes. Let's not be caught in the cycle, because I have a quote, which I just wrote a couple of days ago. I have to put it up on my website. Yesterday's ignorance is today's arrogance. Oh yes, we did this and we did that. It's coming from an ignorant place, and today there's arrogance. Once somebody went to a wise man and said, "How do I become wise?" So the wise man says, when a wise man talks, listen. And listen when you talk and somebody else is listening to what you are saying. You listen to the wise man, but to be truly wise as well, listen to yourself talking. Listen to yourself talking. What are you saying? What are you expressing? What do your actions mean? What do your words mean? What does your expression mean? You know, there's people who want to be wealthy. They think that's the answer. Today, you have to understand true wealth. Your true wealth is peace, is understanding, is clarity, it's your strength. And if you can have that in your life, you truly have everything. Peace does not begin out there. Peace begins with you, always has, and always will. Thank you very much. You find yourself powerless? Do you? That's not true. That's not true. You have a secret weapon. I shouldn't be saying this, but you have a secret weapon. And it is the most powerful weapon on the face of this earth. And that weapon is your choice. It's all yours. Nobody can touch it. Choose peace over chaos. Choose love over hate. Choose respect over disregard. Choose clarity over confusion. And you will find, discover your power. And that's the same power you're going to need when you get out of here.